So there's so many ways you can attack the Gobblegum grind inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies, but today I wanted to hop inside game and show you guys the strategy I'm using to help me grind out a ton of Perkaholics before Black Ops 7 does release. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you guys do want to unlock Dark Matter, Nebula, or Abyss camo, be sure to check out spazosentme.com. They are the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Be sure to check them out. Code Spazo for 10% off. Link is in the bio of the channel. So one of the big talks right now inside of Black Ops 6 is actually Gobblegum grinding. Now, obviously, we all know Gobblegums is earned via time, but you still need a good strategy in game that allows for you to sit in game for the longest time possible without much of a challenge. So today I'm going to show you guys a very cool, pretty common sense, but the best and fastest way to farm Gobblegums right now inside of Black Ops 6. If you don't know, all the Ultra Gobblegums are carrying forward into Black Ops 7. So on day one of release, if you have 10 Perkaholics, you're going to be able to start your game, your very first game, with 10 Perkaholics. So it is very much a very smart thing to do right now and grind them out. I have been grinding them out as much as I don't want to play because it's so boring and just, yeah, basically the game is just not doing good right now. But I still am because I know when Black Ops 7 comes out, I am going to wish and regret it if I didn't. So today, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I need to go ahead and get out of spawn because I am getting absolutely destroyed right now. The PPSH is such a fun SMG to use, but without it being Pack-a-Punch, it can fall off pretty darn quick. So we need to go ahead and get that done ASAP. But obviously, on the tomb, the main thing you're going to be doing for this map is, of course, building the ice staff and upgrading it. So that's what we're going to be doing. Doesn't really take long. I would say for me to build and upgrade it takes about 10-15 minutes. But doing this, it's worth it every single time you do it because of how fast you can go through rounds, because of how fast you can earn XP, because of how fast you can earn Gobblegums. It's just such a good way to do it that, again, when you get Perkaholics, it's worth it, right? But we can go ahead and head inside of here real quick and shoot these rocks so we can actually get the free Pack-a-Punch rock, and then we can go ahead and get started on building this ice staff. So we can shoot that one. There we go. Shoot that one right there. Then we got some over there. We got that one, and then there should be another one. Come here. Peek your head. There we go. Nice. Okay. Give me pack. All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and go over here. I do want to buy Juggernog real quick before we do get started on this, though, just because it's something that I kind of like to have around me and on me. It's definitely a very clutch perk. Let me grab that real quick. Thank you. Okay. We can grab this double points. Dang. I grabbed that completely backwards. A double points. I should have grabbed that first and then the bonus points. But it's okay. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get started and start shooting these lanterns so we can actually get this ice staff built. I like to do this as soon as possible. So once you do this your first time, it's going to start going way quicker. Even though some of you guys are like already masters of the tomb and already know how to build the ice staff, you're still going to get quicker the more you do this. And maybe after watching this video, you guys might be like, this don't really seem worth it. I could do this, and this in the same sort of time. You can, but nothing compares to how easy and how fast this actually is. All right, let's go ahead and get this ice staff built. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw down the old sentry turret. I wanna see real quick, it doesn't really matter because this really isn't a big deal, but what to, oh, you get an epic on round 11. See, I didn't know that. I always just knew 21, you get the legendary, bada bing, bada boom. But hell yeah, okay, let's do this real quick. We can go ahead and take down some of these zombies. It should be pretty easy. We don't have speed cola, which we're definitely going to have to buy here soon. But right now we were kind of just more focused on actually getting the ice staff built instead of buying anything. Just opening up doors, buying ammo so we can finish it all, etc. But definitely feel free to let me know in the comment section your guys' go-to strategy right now for anything. Just playing, grinding. Let me know if you guys are still playing, man. So many people have given up on Black Ops 6, which, dude, is fully understandable. Like, the game is in such a rough spot. It's not even really in a rough spot. It's just the end of a Call of Duty. But it's the end of a Call of Duty that didn't see much love. So there's even more of nothings. For sure. We can just go ahead and reload real quick. We do have our Ether Shroud. We can use that here shortly if we need to. If we don't finish it soon enough. I think this goes off of kills, I believe. However many kills you can get, I'm pretty sure. It usually seems like I get a certain amount of kills and all of a sudden it just finishes. Yeah, like that, right? You kill a zombie and it automatically finishes. That kind of makes you think like, oh man, maybe it is based off kills. But there we go. Okay, now we actually need to go ahead and do the upgrade, which is fairly simple. It doesn't really require too much. Obviously, we just got to shoot the 3 lanterns. Then we got to go grab the codes, put them inside of the thing, shoot them. Or no, put them inside of the thing, and then, yeah, take it around the nowhere area. Go from there. It's, again, dude, this is all pretty easy once you do it your first time. I'm sure most of you guys watching this video, if you guys are sitting there trying to grind gums, you probably know how to do this. That's the nice thing. Tomb is fairly simple. Now, the Tomb and Liberty Falls were kind of designed to be the same type of maps. Would I recommend the Tomb or Liberty Falls more? I would definitely recommend the Tomb more, and you guys will see how easy things get, and I'm sure you guys already know what we're going to do. But it's just absolutely crazy, and it's just a strategy that you guys definitely should be taking advantage of. Circle with a spike in it. That's what I'm going to call that. It's so hard to see in here whenever it's a vermin rounds. Let me just freeze some of those guys. So we got a circle with a spike, and then whatever that is. Timepiece? I don't know. Let's go over here. Here's our last one. So we had circle with a spike, U, time. That's how I'm going to remember them. Okay, it's that one. Circle with a spike, U, time. That's our codes. Let's go ahead and hit this. Okay, circle with a spike, U, and then time. It's pretty self-explanatory. So let's see. Circle with a spike, and then I think time, and then that. See, it's 2 different things. I want to buy speed cola real quick before we do go in there and do this. Hopefully we did it the right code so we don't die whenever we go in. But I guess we're about to find out, right? So let me just hit this. Please land on a rock so we don't die. Come on, game. Don't let me die. There we go. Nice. Okay. Nice. 19 minutes in. Yeah, it takes about 20 minutes to get this thing upgraded, which isn't bad. Okay. Come on, zombies. Keep working our way down here. Just keep following the old orb. We got a mimic. He's dead. Keep killing these zombies. Go to reload. We got the ice staff for whenever we need it, which the ice staff is actually very good when it's not back punched, if you use it properly. It's good for certain things, right? Like, it's good for this because you know you're about to get it upgraded, so it's got to be good. Okay, and just keep killing these guys. See, I don't know. Do these orbs count? Like, help it? I know you, like, have to, like, keep going and standing by it, but I never could figure out really what was the goal here. Is it to kill the zombies? Is it just to stay by it? I don't know. There we go. Doppelgas is dead. See what I mean? It's actually fairly good. Same deal with the amalgam whenever he spawns in. There we go. Keep it right here. Gonna reload. Amalgam's literally almost dead. Get some more souls going to it. He's over there. I don't know exactly where he's at right now. Okay, nice. Beautiful. And we can kill the amalgam. Where's this orb? Okay. We don't want to lose track of it. Although I feel like they kind of made it a little bit easier a while back in an update, because I swear, dude, when this map first came out, it was nearly impossible sometimes to do this. There we go. We finally now have the upgraded ice staff. So literally for our strategy, all we're going to do, which of course you guys do know this, I'm willing to bet, is just head over to stamina up. Now, you don't really need nothing crazy right now, but I do recommend having the Rampage Inducer on, as that's going to make your life a million times easier. And this is one of the fastest spawning strategies inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. So all you're going to do is just head over here and just start going through your rounds, okay? All you want to do is just shoot at this wall, kind of just stand around and just shoot in this area. You're going to have zombies spawning absolutely everywhere. Now, again, I do know most of you guys do know this strategy, but I wanted to remind you guys how good this is to go through a ton of rounds, to sit in game with having very little chance of dying and earn those perkaholics. This is how I'm earning a lot of perkaholics, a lot of ultra gums right now for Black Ops 7. Pretty almost on round 30. We haven't been going for much longer. Again, we were going and doing the ice stab at about 20 minutes still. We were doing the upgrade quest. We're only now at 30 minutes. So 10 minutes, we have done quite a bit of rounds. I think we started this on round 12. So it's definitely nice. And again, it's not about the speed through the rounds. It's about the time in game. So it doesn't really matter how fast we go. It's just the idea is that it's so easy. It's pretty hard to die, so you can survive longer, right? You can be in game longer via more gobblegums earned. Go ahead and shoot that. Just keep chilling right here. This is definitely a strategy you do like when you're watching a movie, kind of just hanging out, not really trying to take the game so serious or practically lock in. You can just more relax and earn your gums. That's usually what I do. Turn on a movie, just grind out some gobblegums. There's a double points, nice. All right, we should almost be done with round 30. Let's go ahead and shoot out here in the middle. Just kill those guys coming up. We got a chopper gunner, we'll take it. All right. There's round 30 complete. We can shoot over here. Let them all spawn in down here now. We can shoot in the middle. Can to kill more of those outside spawns over there. Feel free to use as much ammo as you want, man. Ammo is so easy to come by in this map. It's so freaking easy, dude. And you earn so much essence, so you can just buy it if you need it. Plus, you're going through rounds so fast, you're going to be on vermin rounds a lot. So, ammo is never an issue on this map. Never with the wonder weapon. Okay, there's a nuke. We can just go ahead and grab that. That's the end of round 31. We can just go ahead and charge this bad boy up because the rounds are going to be starting. Just shoot over here. So we can try and damage that doppelgas as he's spawning in. Same with the amalgams. It's always what I try to do in these rounds whenever they're spawning in. So you can kind of deal a little bit more damage before, you know, they get all the way over here. And whenever they do spawn in, I just recommend kind of rotating in a circle. Keep shooting your ice staff. Keep damaging them. You should be good. Eventually you are going to want to go get a vest, of course. But I try and stretch it as long as possible. I don't know why I do, but I just do. There's a double points. Nice. Okay, there's the end of that round. We are now on a vermin round again. We can just go ahead and shoot over here. Just keep rotating around. There we go. Amalgam's dead. We just got a self-res. Let's shoot over here again. Vermin spawn behind this wall. And then they also spawn right here. So we can just take our ice staff and shoot a charge shot right there. And just wait for this to be done. There's our max ammo. That's the end of round 33. So very, very quick. Okay, shoot again. Okay, we can just wait for these guys to kind of spawn in a little bit more. Bam, right in the middle. Kind of get more of the kills a little bit quicker, maybe. There we go. All right, we got two mimics chasing us. Holy moly. Surprised they didn't kind of go nowhere with these mimics. They didn't really include them much. Definitely would have been cool, I guess, in the Reckoning. I mean, with the theme they're kind of doing in Black Ops 6 where they're just reusing everything. Definitely wouldn't have been a stupid idea to see it in the Reckoning. Okay, we can just shoot in the middle. Not too nasty bad. Keep rotating around. Whenever I first came over here, we did get a few gums. We got an explosive flourish, I believe it was called. Where like that one gobblegum that's kind of new, where like you reload and it explodes. I've never used it, but we got one of those, and then we got a cashback. So we're kind of going off of that, right? However long ago that was. But we're slowly getting there, man. Continuously just going through these rounds until you earn as many as you want, right? You can go to 100 if you want to. Okay. Let's go ahead and charge this up again and shoot over here. I always recommend trying to keep your shots towards this left side, though. It just makes it a little bit easier. The zombies on the right will always come over here, but this little spawn can be a little bit tricky if you're shooting over there on the right side. Just my opinion, my preference. Feel free to change it up as you're progressing in your own game. Just rotate around. Keep kind of reloading after every shot. Okay, we got a ton of death machines. Jeesh Louise, man. Actually, let me grab those. I don't even think you can use a chopper gunner down here. Okay, there we go. Chopper gunners actually suck on this map because every time you pull one out, like say you're in the spawn area, the zombies just literally dart inside of like the little caves. So we're on round 50. We are going through these rounds again super duper fast, man. It is one of the fastest ways to go through rounds, to earn gums, to earn XP. You definitely cannot beat this good old strategy. And then I'm sure they're going to have another double Gobblegum weekend. Definitely best way to take advantage of that. I'm going to be doing this. For sure. Which this is a strategy that has been around for a few months now. What is that, a nuke? We can grab that. Should end the round. We're going to go to round cap, or health cap. Not round cap. Definitely not round cap. That is way, 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 way farther than where we're at right now. Okay, we can go ahead and shoot over there. Okay, yeah, I just basically, you do this, you get to round, or health cap, which is 55, you quit, you restart. Round 1, upgrade ice staff, 55. Round 1, upgrade ice staff, 55. Just over and over and over again, as much as you can to grind that Gobblegums, man. Like, I'm telling you, it might seem like a lot of work now, but when Black Ops 7 comes out, you're going to be grateful that you did do it. I am, for sure. And if I don't, I'm going to really regret it. I'll be like, damn, man, I should just took the damn time, earned ultras inside of the game instead of being lazy. Come on, mimics. Go ahead and die for me. There we go. Nice. Got another one behind us, but look at that. Insta-kill. Sweet. Don't get much better than that, man. Okay, come on. There we go. Should already almost be done with this round. That's how fast you can actually go through these. Yep, round's over. Let's go ahead and grab that. There's a Kazi on the ground. We can snag that up. Okay, we can shoot over here when the round starts. It's a vermin round. Never mind. Have to wait a few seconds. Come on, vermin. This will put us on 54 pretty quick. Let these guys kind of get killed by this a little bit. Because when this one disappears, then... Or when you shoot one, that one disappears. You only can have one. There's our max. Okay, round 54. Bam, shoot this. Let the amalgam spawn in as well with the special zombie. We've only been in here for 45 minutes, so we've only really been doing this for about 22, 23-ish minutes. And we started doing this on round 12. We had the ice staff upgraded on round 12. We were over here at round 12. So within that time period, we have been able to do quite a bit of rounds. Okay, we can just, bam, shoot right here. Throw on some plates real quick while these mimics are running around. The ice staff freezes them, basically, so it helps a ton. The regular shot does deal more damage, so you can use that to your advantage. Here we are on round 55, man. Health cap. Oh, look at that. A free flawless crystal. Man, I am so in need of that. It's a mimic. There's actually been times where it has fooled me. Not gonna lie. We'll grab that nuke here in a minute, but I at least want to make sure it can finish the round for me. There we go. Let me go ahead and throw some plates on. There we go. Nice. I was going to say that should finish that round for me. And there's 55. Completed. Nice, dude. What can I say? That is how easy it can actually be done. And you do earn a ton of gums. Mutant injection, we don't really need that. We already have one. But yeah, this is the strategy I'm running to grind out Perkaholics, to grind out any remaining XP I need, or say just straight up game kills. It's definitely the fastest way to do all this stuff in the game. Some games you're going to have amazing games where you get maybe up 2 Perkaholics and maybe a wall power. Some games you're going to get absolutely nothing. And that's just part of it. That's part of the fun. That's part of the Gobblegum hunt. That's why it's called a grind. If it could all be done in one game, then everybody would have them, right? It wouldn't actually be hard to get ultras. But yeah, I definitely recommend doing this strategy inside of your guys' game. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel down below, man. We're on the road to 115,000 subscribers, which is the iconic 115 number. We're trying to hit that before Black Ops 7 does release. But I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.